To handle the worksheet homework. So you've downloaded the two PDF files, the 3.2 worksheet and the 3.2 answer sheet. The answer sheet is the only one you have to print out. I don't want you to print out this huge long worksheet. If you want to, that's your call. All right? Now, how do we answer? Anything that has a box, there's a blank, you type in the answer here or write it down for your answer. All right? Write down the answers, write down the answers. Now, please be aware that when they ask you for domain and range, sometimes they're going to ask you to type in a compound inequality for your answer. And it's important to know that if you're talking about the x's in your compound inequality, there has to be a variable x in the inequality. If you're talking about the range and we're talking about y coordinates, then you have to have the y variable in your compound inequality. Okay? Now, in some cases, they'll ask you, what are the x-intercepts? And they just say, type in the integer or simplified fraction. Then you don't have to write it as a point. Now, sometimes they're going to ask you for the intercept, and then they're going to want you to put in a point. All right, when I say they, I got these worksheets off of another book that I used to work. Or I'm going to say, I want you to write them as a point. So, for example, we get to question number 2. All right, the next thing I want to bring up. If you look at question number 2, you would click A or B. So, therefore, for 2, there's the first question right here. Is the graph a function, yes or no? Then this is for A. You put in the letter A, and then you give the domain and range. If it's not a function, just put in the letter B. You don't have to write that out. You only write something out if you have to fill in a box. Same thing with part B. Are there intercepts? A. Now put your answers as an ordered pair. So we want to read the directions down here, what the answer should look like. And the last one, don't tell me all the stuff, write this all out, just give me A, B, C, D, or E. Okay, moving onward. Now, notice, this is going to be crazy, I know. A change. Domain and range in 2, they want interval notation where we use brackets and parentheses. Up here in number 1, it was a compound inequality. You have to know the difference in what to put in. So again, write out the answer, choose A, B, or C, or D, E. And if it has a box, then put an answer in. All right? That's how I want you to fill out these worksheets. Don't add all kinds of answers. Don't copy this. Just give me the letters. All right. Good luck.